The debate over whether olive oil or coconut oil is healthier has persisted for years, with each having its own unique properties and benefits. While both oils are widely used in cooking and skincare, the decision to incorporate one over the other should not be taken lightly, as both come with potential risks. Many health claims surrounding these oils are often exaggerated or misunderstood, leading to misconceptions that could have significant consequences for those trying to make informed dietary choices. A closer look at their nutritional composition, health impacts, and potential downsides reveals that neither is a perfect choice, and both require careful consideration when added to a diet. Olive oil, particularly extra virgin olive oil, is well known for its high content of monounsaturated fatty acids, mainly oleic acid, which is often praised for its heart protective effects. Studies have suggested that diets rich in olive oil, such as the Mediterranean diet, may help lower LDL, bad, cholesterol levels while increasing HDL, good, cholesterol, potentially reducing the risk of heart disease. Additionally, olive oil contains polyphenol and antioxidants that can protect cells from oxidative stress and inflammation, which are key contributors to chronic diseases such as cancer, diabetes, and neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's. Some research even suggests that compounds in olive oil, such as oleocanthal, may have anti-inflammatory properties comparable to ibuprofen. However, these benefits are largely dependent on the consumption of high-quality, cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, which can be expensive and difficult to find. Many commercially available olive oils are highly processed, refined, or even adulterated with lower-quality oils, reducing their nutritional benefits significantly. Despite its advantages, olive oil is not without concerns. One major issue is its stability when exposed to heat. Although olive oil is more heat-stable than some other unsaturated fats, prolonged exposure to high temperatures can still cause it to oxidize, leading to the formation of harmful compounds. Repeated heating of olive oil, as commonly done in frying, can degrade its beneficial compounds and even generate toxic byproducts linked to inflammation and cell damage. Furthermore, while moderate olive oil consumption may support heart health, excessive intake can contribute to excess calorie consumption, leading to weight gain and metabolic issues if not balanced properly within a diet. Additionally, for individuals with digestive sensitivities, olive oil can sometimes cause mild gastrointestinal discomfort, such as bloating or diarrhea, particularly when consumed in large quantities. Coconut oil, on the other hand, presents a different set of nutritional characteristics. It is composed primarily of saturated fats, with lauric acid making up a significant portion. Proponents of coconut oil argue that lauric acid has antimicrobial and immune-boosting properties, potentially benefiting gut health and fighting off harmful bacteria or viruses. Additionally, coconut oil contains medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, which are rapidly metabolized by the liver for energy rather than being stored as fat. This has led to claims that coconut oil can aid in weight loss by promoting fat burning and reducing appetite. However, the actual impact of coconut oil on metabolism is still debated, as studies have produced mixed results. While MCTs may provide a slight metabolic boost, the majority of the fat in coconut oil does not consist of pure MCTs, and any potential weight loss effects may be minimal when compared to other dietary factors. The most significant concern with coconut oil is its high saturated fat content, which has been linked to increased LDL cholesterol levels, a known risk factor for cardiovascular disease. Despite arguments that coconut oil also raises HDL cholesterol, the overall impact on heart health remains uncertain. The American Heart Association and other health organizations continue to recommend limiting saturated fat intake due to its association with a higher risk of heart disease. Some studies suggest that coconut oil's effects on cholesterol may not be as harmful as once thought, but there is insufficient long-term evidence to fully dismiss concerns. Additionally, coconut oil is often marketed as a superfood, leading many consumers to believe it can be consumed in unlimited amounts without consequence. Overconsumption of coconut oil, particularly when combined with other sources of saturated fats in the diet, could potentially increase the risk of cardiovascular issues, making moderation crucial. Another often overlooked issue with coconut oil is its environmental impact. The global demand for coconut products has led to large-scale coconut farming, which can contribute to deforestation and habitat destruction. Additionally, many coconut farmers in developing countries face poor working conditions and low wages, raising ethical concerns about the industry's sustainability. Olive oil production, while not without its own environmental challenges, tends to have a lower ecological footprint compared to the widespread deforestation associated with coconut plantations. Beyond dietary considerations, both oils are widely used in skincare and hair care, with coconut oil being particularly popular for its moisturizing and antimicrobial properties. However, while coconut oil can be beneficial for dry skin and hair, it is also highly comedogenic, meaning it can clog pores and potentially worsen acne in some individuals. Olive oil, though less likely to cause breakouts, can still be problematic for those with sensitive or oily skin if used excessively. The effectiveness of both oils in personal care routines varies widely based on individual skin and hair types, making them far from universal solutions. When determining whether olive oil or coconut oil is the better choice for health, it ultimately depends on the specific health goals and dietary needs of the individual. While olive oil is generally regarded as the healthier option for heart health and reducing inflammation, it still has limitations, particularly when used in cooking at high temperatures or consumed in excessive amounts. Coconut oil, though offering some benefits in terms of metabolism and antimicrobial properties, remains controversial due to its high saturated fat content and potential cardiovascular risks. Neither oil should be viewed as a miracle health food, and both should be consumed in moderation as part of a balanced diet. The biggest mistake consumers make is blindly following health trends without considering the full scope of risks and benefits. Many people switch to coconut oil believing it is a superior alternative to other fats, only to unknowingly increase their saturated fat intake beyond recommended levels. Similarly, those who rely too heavily on olive oil may be unaware of the degradation of its beneficial compounds when exposed to heat. The healthiest approach is to use high-quality oils in appropriate contexts: olive oil for dressings, low-heat cooking, and drizzling over food, and coconut oil in moderation for occasional use, particularly in unprocessed forms. No single oil is a perfect solution, and a varied diet that includes a mix of healthy fats, such as those from nuts, seeds, avocados, and fish, is far more beneficial than fixating on one particular type of oil. In conclusion, while olive oil generally holds a stronger reputation for promoting heart health and reducing inflammation, it still has its downsides, particularly regarding heat stability and calorie content. Coconut oil, despite its popularity, should be approached with caution due to its high saturated fat levels and potential cardiovascular risks. The idea that one oil is universally superior to the other is misleading. Both have benefits and drawbacks that must be weighed carefully. Rather than being swayed by marketing claims or oversimplified health advice, individuals should focus on balance, moderation, and the broader dietary context when incorporating these oils into their nutrition plans.